Okay, we've just arrived here in the Slough at camp, just landed. Flight craft, or flight line is the one that just brought us in. Our whole crew's here to pick us up and meet us. But we're just getting everything loaded up, ready to head back to camp. Almost all of the guys are here from our previous hunts. Okay, we just made it at camp. We're just here at camp, and here's the whole crew out here waiting to come and see us. Joe's got all of his group here all ready to feed us, right?
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
But this is the camp in the Slough. But this is our camp that's on the Barrel River in Slough. This is our cooking area, or not our cooking area, but our banquet areas where we have lunch, dinner, or meals. And then all of the tents are back over here in the back side. Really nice, comfortable tents that lead back. But these guys do a really, really good job in their accommodations and in a way that they take care of you. Okay, we're over here at the cooking shed, and Bashari is fixing breakfast for us. Oh man, that looks good. And what they're doing is they cook over coals that they heat. They burn wood for 24 hours a day, build this bed of coals, and that's how they cook. Why don't you show me that bread real quick, and we'll show them what bread looks like. And look at this homemade bread. All cooked in an oven, right off from this bed of coals. And so this is the cooking shed right here. And of course this is up here with Hilary Daffi Safaris and his crew. This is my third time up here, and these guys really do a good job with what they do. They're all professionals. Makes it a really nice camp. Then the tent's all set up back here. We're just probably 50 yards away from the river, but they're really comfortable tents, showers. Each one has restroom facilities and showers, so it makes it really nice. We're inside the eating camp right now. Of course, we're just getting ready for breakfast. We're going to have eggs, and we have all kinds of good stuff to eat.
Well, I knew something was up. I see this. I go.
Okay, so Tim, we're up here in a place called Tanzania, in an area called the Slough, right?
We're in K3 of the Slough on the 5th day of our hunt with Hilary Daffi Safaris. While hanging leopard bait this morning, we happened upon this beautiful wildebeest, this 20-year-old wildebeest with about a 26-inch spread. Hasselani, our PH, scouted him out, got a good shot on him. Peter, our game scout, verified that it was a Nyasa wildebeest.
And he's the #1 game scout.
He is the #1 government game scout here in the Slough. As we all know, the Slough is a world famous area, and if it wasn't for these guys behind us, nothing would get done with Andrew, and I don't know, James, our driver, and Kaunda, Sanford, and Hassan Ali, of course. Great morning out, and we're on our way to do some more.
Okay, sounds good.
Here, kitty kitty.
Well, here we are again in K3 in the Selous in East Africa country of Tanzania, in a beautiful mid-morning day. Our work this morning resulted in this very fine Lincolnstein hartebeest that should make the book. Hasalani and Martin and Sanford got us onto him, and he's a fine, fine animal. Hasalani, how old do you think he is, and how big do you think he is?
He's about 14 years old and very nice trophy, maybe 22 inches.
His bases are massive on him, but again, and Peter, our game scout,
and
also
played one game scout from Tala, Tanzania, right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We've had a great time with him on this hunt, and certainly this is representative of the quality of species here in K3.
And then, of course, James, he knows how to kind of get you in on these videos.
I have never. He should be in the demolition derbies at home or rally car racing or something like that. The way he wheels the truck around.
Well, I was with him one time last year going from Lunda to the Selous, and I thought we were in the demolition race. Okay, so Tim, you've had a good hunt so far, and you got a nice group, guys, to
they're the best.
It's a success. So
yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Okay, we're up here with Hilary Daffi Safaris, and we, with the help of a great crew, we were able to take a really nice big old bull. And so, Raphael, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about how this all happened and making this fat old white boy sweat so much.
Yeah, first of all, we saw the tracks. We track about 2 miles. Then we track. Suddenly we saw the two bulls. Then the one was big and wide. Then I told him, Gary, I said, the bull, that's a nice one, just take him. So suddenly the trigger was, I think the trigger was off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was off. So we didn't get that bull, did we?
Yeah.
So then we came after these.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
Yeah, after that one, that was run. Then we just first saw the group. Then we just get around. We sneak with them. Then I saw the bull. This bull was looking that way. Then I tell him, Gary, just take the bull. The one who was looking, the one on the left. Just take him. So.
Well, and I was having a little problem because there was 2 bulls that were side by side. One was broadside looking at us, and this one was facing forward looking at us.
Yes.
I wasn't sure exactly which one for sure, and so I had to I didn't want to shoot a cow, did I?
Yeah. Then that is why I told him the one on the left.
So yeah, Raphael was helpful in telling me which one was on the left, so we were able to get it one shot in the chest, and it went 150, 200 yards, and it was down. So, Raphael, why don't you introduce everybody, from the whole safari company, including Sadie, who's our #1 game scout from the Tanzanian government, and he's really been a lot of helpful.
Yeah. Yes.
A lot of help to us. And of course, John is here from Prosser. He's on our safari with us. So, why don't you introduce everybody, Raphael?
Yeah, my professional answer, Raphael, is there.
Sadie, game scout.
Say it again, Scout.
Yeah.
Tanzania. Mr. Kaunda.
Kaunda.
Tracker. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Sadat, international driver.
I'm Joseph, head trucker.
Joseph, our head trucker. We had a great time, and boy, I'll tell you what, we had quite a challenge though, because every herd that we've been on, and we've been on a bunch of them this week, haven't we? And those doggone bulls, every time that we'd get close to them, the wind would change, and then they'd blow out of there, and the thickest stuff we could find. So it's been a challenge, but we have a nice big old bull here. So anyway, we've had a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Ronner. I'm on safari with Hilary Daffi Safaris in the Selous area of Tanzania, and I've got team number A1 with me here, and just was very fortunate to harvest a wonderful Nasa wildebeest, and I couldn't be more happy. And
how many days have we been looking at this particular wildebeest? This great big one. Nobody could get on him.
Seemed like it's 5 or 6 days now. I lost track of time.
Why don't you introduce who all we have here?
I'm going to start with my excellent PH here, Raphael, and I'll let Raphael introduce his team.
So do you forgive him for getting us back at 1 o'clock this morning?
Oh yeah, this has been a short night.
Okay, Raphael, why don't you go ahead and introduce everybody?
Yeah, my name is Raphael Lisdere, professional hunter, and he is the Sadati, the international driver. Here is Skinner guy, Emilian, and Game Scout, and then Saidi, Kaunda is number 2 truck.
Number 2 truck?
Yes.
He's 1.5. Better than number 2.
Thank you. And we're really glad to have Sadie with us.
You bet. Great team.
Yeah, we've had a great hunt, and congratulations on harvesting a really nice old wildebeest. And if you look at his boss, it shows the age, but this is an old guy, and this is the type that they like to take out of the. Actually, he's been kicked out of the herd, and so this is the type of animal that they like to take out over here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks again, team.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay, well, we're up here this morning. Boy, what a lucky day, huh?
Yes.
There's a few sable in the Selous. Not a lot. There's a few. And some guy named John Runner from Prosser got a sable, and we figured nobody else would ever get another opportunity. And we just had lunch. We were driving out from where we were eating, and here's another sable. Yeah. Raphael says, there's a sable. And I was telling John to get his gun out because I thought it was a zebra or something like that. And it was a sable. It didn't take very long for my 300 to come out of the sack, and fortunately I got a Roosevelt sable. So we're really excited. But all of these guys from Hilary Daffi Safaris, they're just wonderful to hunt with. Really know what they're doing. We got our number 1 game scout from Tanzanian government. Sadie's here. Raphael's here. Professional hunter. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Driver Sadati, Emilian Skinner.
Yep.
Kaunda.
So we had a great time. So yeah, I'm tickled to death with this sable. So thank you, one and all. Appreciate it.
Oh,
hey. Good one. You're on.
Hi, welcome to the Selous area of Tanzania. My name is John Ronner. I'm with the Daphne Safaris in 2011. And my wife is going to be pleased. She told me not to come home without a zebra. So we worked hard for it, but thanks to this great team of guys, we ended up putting a hammer on him tonight.
Yeah, you made a good shot. He didn't go too far. What, 5 or 10 miles? Yeah, no, he didn't go that far. Yeah, and these guys, they know how to track, and I mean, they're just a marvelous group, as you well know. Of all of the hunts that I've done, I've never been with a more qualified group of people than we have here at Hilary Daffi Safari. So, John, have you had a great hunt?
Oh, it's absolutely been fabulous.
All right, and okay. Okay, well, we're up here with Team A, and actually known as the A Team. And we took a really nice leopard tonight. Everybody's really excited. We were on our way back to camp. There'll be a big celebration when we get there, but they decided that they better stop even though it's dark, and we'll do our celebration halfway, and then we can do it again after we get back into camp. So really a nice leopard. We were really fortunate. This morning he had come in and he chewed on one bait. In fact, we probably scared him off. And we were hoping that he'd come back tonight, and we built him a Sean. These guys did a great job setting baits, building him a Sean and everything. And by golly, he came back in, and we got a nice one. So congratulations, guys, and good job. And
Thank you very much.
it was a wonderful trip. So
Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you very
Mr.
much.
Gary.
Thank you.
Welcome to
again.
Tanzania Salus next year.
Nice. Good one.
Good grants.
okay.
Big one.
Big